Yori Yori does it. Yes! Specifically for all the Nintendo titles made by Nintendo themselves. This is my top 10 Nintendo video games of all time. So, let's gonna start. Number 10. So, Sin and Punishment. This is the sequel to Sin and Punishment 1 on the N64, which is actually a good game also, and I'm hoping that they would port it also to the Switch because I wanted to play that, but I couldn't buy it before because it was too expensive, and I didn't have an N64 because it was also too expensive. So that title was never actually released here in the US. But yeah, I'm hoping that the first game, Sin and Punishment, would be ported to the Switch or even just the 3DS. But I did play it via emulation on the PC. It was really a good game. So Sin and Punishment 2, Star's successor, is also another really good sequel. And the thing about this is that I wish you could use the Pro controller, the Wii version, the standard controller for not this one, not the Wiimote, because I know it's built for the Wiimote, but I just wish you can use the traditional controller. But yeah, this is a really good game. Oh yeah, ooh, it's still complete. That's a lot of stuff. Nowadays you won't get you won't see anything like this anymore. Yeah, even colored manual. Yeah, it was a really good game. It's a bullet hell shooter, and you use the Wii remote to aim as usual. But it's a very good game. You use two characters, and so it's a little bit addictive, and it's just really a fun title. Same thing as the first version, yeah. So y'all need to check out. This is very cheap. You can buy it anywhere. Oh, I didn't know about this. So it was created by Treasure. They make great games. Treasure. They make really good games. And from what I know, that no one actually bought this. This game pretty much flopped, and it needs a Switch port. Bullet hell shooters or whatever type of arcade style of shooters, it was definitely sell better on Switch. Yeah, so that's my number 10. Number 9, you might be surprised, are a little bit frustrated. For number 9. A lot of people are frustrated when they see this. So what, number 9 for Metroid Prime? I couldn't even add this is actually better, Super Metroid, or even my favorite Metroid Zero Mission for the GBA. But this is a lot better. Not in terms of just gameplay, but in overall presentation, graphics, the atmosphere in this game, the level. It feels like you're in a big playground, an adventure on a uncharted planet, very atmospheric, very isolated. The isolation is very good. Metroid Prime, very fun game to play. I think I put in around 17 hours on it. I can't wait for the Switch version. For the sequels, Fusion and Corruption, they weren't as good as this one. I'm glad that Nintendo is moving from a different team, specifically the Namco Bandai, but still under Nintendo devs. So pretty much the writers, the director, the producer, are all on Nintendo side. But I'm hoping that the Switch version will really be good, and I think it will be good. Namco Bandai they make good games, but it's still under Nintendo. So yeah. So Metroid Prime, well, very fun game to play. This is one of those type of games that you could go back to, and you can keep playing on it. It needs a HD port. I've got the V version, but that's in standard depth for CRT TVs. If you plug that in the HD TV, it will not look good as this one. But yeah, very fun game to play. Metroid Prime, good game. Next, everybody hated these games, but but mostly everyone. This is Devil's Third. Yep, I know what you're saying. What? This is the Metroid Prime versus Devil's Third. No way, no way. Metroid Prime's a lot better. No. Um, this list is more about what are the fun video games for me. What are the fun Nintendo exclusives? Um, what I played. What are the fun specifically the Nintendo games that are truly fun for me. So overall, people say it's definitely Metroid Prime, but this is just for me because this game is really good. I put in 130 to 145 or no, I think a lot more, 150 hours on this. Made by Tomonobu Itagaki-san, Sensei, the Master Ninja. Um, Very straightforward. It's a pure action game. I think the only reason why people are saying bad stuff about this is because of the graphics. And mostly the people who said bad stuff about this aren't even Nintendo players, but PlayStation gamers. We like generic walking simulators with a lot of movie games, movie cutscenes. This game is a lot better than Uncharted. It's a lot better than Call of Duty. It's a lot better than Battlefield. You can even say that this game is a lot better than Ninja Gaiden. It's very fun. The combat is it's not too complex, but the difficulty it's a Itagaki game, so it's in the upper tier of high level difficulty. And not to mention the shooting mechanics, they're good. They sync together. Multiplayer was a blast to play. This is why I reached around 150 hours because the multiplayer. The only reason why I stopped because of they shut down the servers already, which was a sad thing because a lot of people were still playing it. This is such a really good title. Boss battles. It's like a Quentin Tarantino film. Good set of characters. Have heavy combat. It was a very brutal game. The frame rate, it doesn't bother me. It's a good game. I hope that they put it on the Switch because there's huge potential for this. And I didn't even see any problems in the multiplayer. There was no lag, no problems. Unlike PUBG has a lot of problems. Everything was all smooth. The network. I didn't even encounter any disruption or any disconnection to the multiplayer. Single player was top quality. I just think that you can even how should I say this? Find a match instantly. Unlike games like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, barely no one's actually playing it anymore. So yeah, it's funny. But yeah, a lot of Nintendo players were playing this game. Really good game. And it's a shame that you won't get any sequel anymore. People just hated it because of the graphics. Number 8, really good game. Needs a lot of support. Number 7, Star Fox 64 3D. Yeah, this is a lot better than the N64 game, no doubt about it. Very fun. I think I finished this game for 10 to 12 times already. If you have nothing, this is one of those type of like it's like one of those sin and punishment games. If you have nothing to play, just play Star Fox. It is very fun, very fun. You can like not to say learn from it. you can keep on getting better and better and better as you keep repeating the game, as you progress through the game. So it won't really it didn't bother me to go just to repeat each planet. So for me, this was more of like I want to get better and better and better and keep playing this game. I want a Switch version. This is something that you can bring anywhere if you have if you have nothing to play. It would be awesome if they can also put the multiplayer. This one had multiplayer also. But it probably was only for LAN, not for Wi-Fi. But yeah, Star Fox 64 3D, definitely the best Star Fox game. It's a shame that Star Fox Zero was really good. The problem with Zero is just the Wii U gamepad. I hate the Wii U gamepad. I want to play on the traditional. Some other games on the Wii U gamepad works really well, like the Captain Toad, especially Fatal Frame 5, the Maiden of the Blackwater. I can't remember the title if that's correct. Or Shrine something. And Xenoblade Chronicles X works really good, and Tokyo Mirage Session. But not Star Fox Zero. But if they ever they could actually port Star Fox Zero and just put in the traditional controls. No more of those motion control crap. But yeah, Star Fox Zero, very straightforward, very fun. Um, really good graphics. The 3D is impressive, very impressive 3D. It's a shame that the Switch don't have 3D. It's a visually stunning game, and what else is stunning? Really fun. You can play it anytime. If you get bored, just play Star Fox. 64 3D. Number Number 6. Number 6 is I lost the case for it, but I have it here. This is Fire Emblem: The Shadow Dragon. This is the remake of the first Fire Emblem. You have Mark as the main character here. So I did not care about the story in this game. The volume's insane. I'll do damn the volume. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't care about the story for Shadow Dragon, so I can't even remember it. But the gameplay in here is amazing. This is arguably the best tactics game I have ever played. It is the best. It is very hardcore. If you're a hardcore gamer, if you're a hardcore tactics gamer, there are others that are also really good. It's a little bit expensive, the Tactics Ogre 64. But yeah, this is my personal favorite. Not those 3DS games, those Awakening. Those are for weeaboos. The Fates. This one is for generic Fire Emblem nerds who actually never played quality Fire Emblem games. Of course, number 2 would be the Path of Radiance, but Shadow Dragon is a very hardcore tactics game. Hardcore tactics game. Ultra high difficulty rate. My favorite. I like playing high level difficulty games, and this game is just perfect for me. I want a remake for this again. I know that this is a remake. Not just support. It's gotta be a total remake. I want a remake of the Shadow Dragon. It's really an excellent title. If you're a hardcore Nintendo gamer, you gotta play this. The story, as I said before, I don't care about the story of this game. It's just that it's very fun for me. The combat is very good. It's very challenging, and what else can I say? Is that it's a hardcore game. I'm putting around probably 35 hours on it. Very fun. No way in hell I'm gonna go back there. This game, it's a very difficult game. But if you're looking for a challenge, if you want something like very hardcore, this is probably the demon souls of Nintendo games. Probably. Just play the Shadow Dragon Fire Emblem. Great, excellent title. Then what number are we now? Number 5. What can I say? You guys if y'all watch my gameplay video, I played this recently again. Just to go back before playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This game is a lot better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2. A lot of people they prefer Chronicles 1 and 2 because of the story, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is more of like a downgrade for me. And I only play sometimes right now because I did not have that much fun on it compared to this one. I put in like 498 hours on this. 498 hours. That is insane. It is an insane amount of time for a single game. When I started playing this game, the minute you were dropped to the planet, I can't remember the name of the planet. Was it Mira or something? Anyway, the minute you drop to the planet, I felt overwhelmed because of the scale of it, the continents, the level of quality, the horizon on it. The game was really massive. It was blooming with life. This is pretty much life. I'm 100% sure for the Switch owners who never own a Wii U, if they ever port this on the Switch, they would mostly enjoy this over Chronicles 2. It's 100% guarantee. The customization on this alone is already extremely addictive. You can spend 10 hours just customizing the dolls, the skulls, the mechs on this game. You don't have that in Chronicles 2 because it's a story-driven title. This is the type of game that I've been wanting to have for a long time. Open world type of macros. It's a type of macros or Robotech in the US game. What more can you ask for? Not only can you customize your characters, you can customize your robots, your mechs, your dolls, your skulls. You have a big world. You can just play it your whole entire life. The missions are probably infinite already. I don't think it's gonna take a while for you to finish the whole quest. There's a lot of quests in here. So what a great what an insane game. What a great title. I can't believe I spent 500 plus hours on this single game. It's like an MMORPG. Oh yeah, the online is also very good. It's very fun also. It's nice to show off your mech. You can change characters as you play, which is a good thing. I can really guarantee that people who never got a Wii U but they have a Switch, and if they port this to the Switch, you're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna be so jealous because they get to play this on the go. For me, I can't play it on the go because I already played it. There's no way in hell I'm gonna play this game again. I put in too much hours on it already. Brr, 4. Okay, this is gonna get a lot of hate. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. What? I thought this was your number one game. No, no, no. This is very specific. This is something that. This is a list that I just want to have fun. The game. This list is more about me having fun. You know, what are the fun Nintendo exclusive, Nintendo specifically Nintendo made games. So number 4. I know what you're gonna say. You're insane. Breath of the Wild. Zelda. I don't need to even explain this anymore. It's not. It's probably the greatest game ever created. This is definitely the best Zelda game. It is the greatest role-playing game of all time. Some people keep denying that this is not an RPG. It's a damn RPG. Every game copied this. The Witcher copied this. Took a lot of ideas on Zelda. The Elder Scrolls took a lot of ideas from Zelda. Squaresoft took a lot of ideas from Zelda. Those are all RPGs. This is a damn RPG. It's not an action adventure. It's an RPG specifically. RPG role-playing game. What do you do here? It's a role-playing game. You read. You read. You play. You game. It's basic. It's basic. It doesn't have to be like, you know. People say that because it doesn't have any level up. It's not an RPG. No, it's not like that. It's not if you have, you know, the essence, the adventure, the heavy on the lore and the story. It's an RPG. You explore. It's an RPG. Some people even say it's open world. It's an open world game. No, it's still an RPG. The Legend of Zelda is, you know, I don't need to explain this. This is the ultimate adventure game of the lifetime. The ultimate role-playing game of the lifetime. The ultimate exploration game of the lifetime. Such a blast to play this, and I haven't even finished it. I think I'm around 90 hours in the game, so probably just go ahead. I can actually just go destroy Ganon already. Probably should just I don't know why I don't. There's so much a lot of video games right now, but yeah, very good game. Very exploring type. Number 3. This one is an exception because it's still under Nintendo, so Sega didn't do anything into here in this game. Platinum Games, and it's still under Nintendo. It's a Nintendo title, so Bayonetta 2. What more can I say? We got a poster here. I did buy the. I don't have any money right now for the Switch version. Probably when it's sale. The eShop's $30, I think. If it goes around 15, maybe I should double it. But I'm already good with this. I'm gonna wait for part 3. Definitely. So hyped. They even said that Kamiya's already thinking of the idea for part 4, which is insane. Bayonetta 2. This is the greatest pure action game I've ever played. No doubt about it. It's a lot better than Ninja Gaiden. It destroys God of War and Devil May Cry. It destroys all of them. Games like Rygar, Shinobi on the PS2. There's no challenge. You cannot top this Heavenly Sword. There's a lot of action. This type of genre is completely extinct. But I'm glad there's still one left, and it's the best one. This is the third-person hyper action combat style combo game. You know, a single player game. You don't have any titles like this anymore. Even God of War is a walking simulator now. But yeah, there's so much content on this for a pure action title. Usually, if it's a pure action title, you know, it's a 5 to 6, 7 hour game. God of War, Heavenly Sword. Here, this is the first pure action game that I put in around 65 or 68 hours. This is insane. Um, I kept playing it, kept going back to it. It doesn't matter. It's one of those titles. It has the Star Fox effect. Doesn't matter. The replay value. Everything is okay. Lots of content. Um, Costumes, all good. It's really fun using the Nintendo characters on it. And online mode is ultra fun also. It's very simple, but it's very creative and very fun. Um, it is the best. It's such a hyper action game. The level of the quality, the caliber of it is it's immense. It's mind blowing. It's explosive. It's an explosive action title. Boom! It's insane. It's an insane game. And you get part one. You get part one for free. That's awesome. Plus, it's 60 frames per second, which is awesome. It's the best damn action game I've ever played. The story is also very good. Saving John. There's like there was no negative thing to say about this game except that this game just killed the action genre. I don't think there will be any other franchise that will be able to top this anymore. Even if they make a new Devil May Cry or even that horrible God of War game, they won't be able to top this. Probably Bayonetta 3 could top this also. Well, Bayonetta can only top Bayonetta. This is the best damn action game that I've ever played. So you gotta switch by Bayonetta. Insane. Number 2. Not a lot of people played this. It was never released in the US. And it's a very violent, it's a very racist game. It's definitely it's a mature type of game, and there's a lot of adult themes in it, mature themes. Racism is high, very high on racism here, very high. But the story in this game is very heavy. It's a feel, the feels. It's the feels game, and if you're a hardcore RPG gamer, you can't even call yourself a hardcore RPG game if you haven't played this. This is Mother 3, and it is one of the greatest video games that I have ever played. The story deals with capitalism, and there's a lot of depth in it. The feels, as I said before, there's a lot of tragedy in it. It's like reading one of those heavy tragic mangas. Very sad. It's a very sad game, but very fun. Combat is very fun. It's insane because it deals with capitalism, so you won't get that on any other RPG anymore. I don't think they'll ever make something like this. I'm still hoping that this gets the US release, but the problem here, if they ever get this release here, they're gonna cut, or it will be a lot different. The racism will be gone. A bunch of I should say this. A lot of sensitive gamers will hate on it. And it's just it's entertainment, but has such a deep storytelling. If you just want if you're really into the role playing genre, you should play this. Bought this in eBay for like $25. This is the fan translation, Mother 3, and it is such an excellent title. It's also good if you don't play in the emulation, the computers. It's just bogus. Play it get this game, get the cartridge version. If you have the Game Boy player, I have it also there. The GBA player for the GameCube. You can play this on TV, and it's really fun. I know for a fact that the the Switch version, even the Wii U, they should have ported this to Wii U. I know that this game is already ready for Switch. That's a fact. I know for sure. They just don't want to release it. That's because, as I said before, this is a very unique title, and a game like this will, it's a very rare type of game. Technically, it's for the hardcore gamer. If you're hardcore to video games or even collecting, just get Mother 1, Mother 2, Mother 3. Mother 3 is a lot better than Mother 2. I tried Mother 2, but I don't know, Earthbound. I'm gonna play it, I'm still gonna play it, but I don't know. This is just a lot better. Number 1, I cannot believe this is my number 1. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. It's a Mario game. It's insane. I really hate. I even had a T-shirt. I got this from my birthday. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Mario games. I hate Mario games. I hate all of them, except Mario Kart. Mario Kart is it's an extremely addictive game, but I really hate Mario games. Um, every Mario game I hate. Galaxy. I can what else? 64. I hate that. Because 64 is like a slippery. So, it's too difficult for. It's a higher tier platformer. I just hate Mario games. I hate the Family Computer was pretty good with the Mario game, but I just it's for me it's just generic. There's nothing unique about it. Mario 2, Mario 3. What else are there? Sunshine. Even Mario Party Mario. Oh my goodness! All the Mario Party games. That all of them Mario games are just they're trash. But this one, I don't know what to say. It's not just the Mario games, but the genre for platformer. I hate platforming games. I hate Spyro. I hate Trash Bandicoot. I hate Sonic. I hate every platformer game ever created. Adventure Jim was pretty cool, but especially the 3D platformer. What else do we have? Even the Banjo Kazooie. Hate that. I'm not even a fan of Donkey Kong. I just hate platform because I'm not a fan of jumping or just doing tong 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 tong. Sorry for me to explain that, but I just hate platformers. It's not catered for the hardcore video gamer. So, but this one, it just brought me back to the childhood days. It brought me back to the PS1 N64 Dreamcast era, the 90s era. There was so much content in here for such a very simple title. The cat mechanic, the hat, when you throw it, and you'll be able to capture that's what they say, the capture. It's actually just possessing the enemy, so you'd be able to use the enemy. Was pure genius. If that specific type of capture mechanic was not incorporated here, I would never play this game. That alone already satisfied me. The level of exploration, the level of you want to know and the progression level, the amount of items, accessories that you unlock, the unlockables. What a perfect game. The boss battles. Boss battles reminds me of a platinum game. Very ultra fun game. There's so much content in this game. But I finished it for 68 or maybe 72 hours. Um, it's insane. I cannot believe that the greatest Nintendo game I've ever played is a Mario game. I cannot believe it. What, what a fun game. What a fun title. What a fun video game. I don't know how I don't know what would be the next move for this. It could be a sequel. It could be for this one. Even the you know the Odyssey here is the Odyssey here. Just collecting the stickers and then you put it on your ship. It's already fun for me. I don't know. I don't know why. There's something so much. It's a straightforward video game. That's all that I can say. It's a real video game. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a perfect game. No wonder it's the highest rated game. It's true if you go to other websites, you can see that it is the highest rated video game of all time. It's true. This is the best video game I've ever played. Best Nintendo game ever created.
Hikikomori here with a quick announcement. This will be my first mega giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, and once we reach a goal of 100,000 subscribers, one lucky winner out of the 100,000 subscribers will get a chance to win a Nintendo Switch and Zelda, ARMS, and Splatoon 2. So please click that subscribe button and get a chance to win all these awesome prizes.